From the BBC World Service, this is Stumped on ABC and All India Radio.
See, that's a proper incident in cricket, isn't it? Finally on Stumped then, it's been a momentous year for Pakistan, with international cricket returning to the country for the first time since terrorists attacked the Sri Lanka team bus in Lahore in 2009. 3 matches against a World 11 were followed by Sri Lanka going back to Lahore for a 2020 match, which was described by the chairman of the Pakistan Cricket Board, Najam Sethi, as the beginning of a new era for cricket in his country. But what next for Pakistan as they seek to attract more countries to tour and spread the game to venues other than Lahore? And what chances of a long-awaited series against India? Well, we've been speaking exclusively to Sethi about the road ahead.
What we've done is that we've persuaded the ICC to lend us support in terms of hiring an international security company that is affiliated with most cricket boards across the world to come and oversee our security requirements. And we've started in Punjab and in Lahore, which is a safe city project. The Punjab government, in association with the British company, has setting up cameras across the city and training the police force to respond to crime and terrorism.
We have seen a number of teams, as you've said, play cricket in Pakistan, international teams, Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka. What about the big guns, if I can put it that way? When are we likely to see them coming and playing cricket in Pakistan?
Australia and New Zealand will not come next year. They're already scheduled to play matches in the UAE. I don't know whether they will agree to come and play the odd match in Lahore or Karachi. But before that, we expect to have some PSL matches in Karachi and Lahore. The final of the PSL, the 3rd edition, will be in Karachi. So you can, and then there are going to be 2 double headers in Lahore. So I imagine nearly 40 or 50 top foreign players will have come to 2 cities in Pakistan to play a match each. So all this is going to add up. England, Australia and New Zealand may perhaps be the last to come. But my sense is Bangladesh, South Africa, they should be here within the next year or 2.
At the moment, the Ashes are going on and there's a huge buzz around the Ashes, of course. But for many people of a South Asian heritage, the only game that is important to them is the match between India and Pakistan. How likely are we to see those two playing again in the future?
It's very unfortunate that politics has got mixed up with cricket. And I must tell you honestly that we in Pakistan are trying not to bring politics into cricket. We want to play every cricketing nation. We want to play them in Pakistan. If we can't play them in Pakistan, we want to play them in neutral countries where they think they are safer. So we have no conditions attached. Unfortunately, the politics of India is such that the BCCI says that it is restrained from playing Pakistan. We don't know whether that's the case or not, but the end result is that they're not playing us. We have a contract with them, and we intend to get them to fulfill that contract. One can't say what will happen in the near future, but I must tell you that there was no reason why we should not have played them. Until last year, they were in very serious discussions with us about a series. They've backtracked since then, and I hope better sense will prevail. We are in the Dispute Resolution Committee of the ICC right now. My sense is by sometime next year, there should be a resolution of this. So it is really sad, tragic actually, that politics has come in the way of the 2 great cricketing nations playing the great game together.
Well, that's the PCB chairman, Najam Sethi, speaking to our reporter, Nasser Hanif.